Hello again, and welcome back to the HollyDudes podcast. I'm Steve.
I'm Tim.
All right, so interesting week in movies this week.
Yeah.
We missed last week too, so we're going to talk about him from last week.
That's the only thing that we saw last week. So
Yep, and a couple of things that happened in the movie theaters this week.
Yeah,
so that'll be fun. Let's kick it off with some box office since we skipped that too in our return video.
We had a lot to cover in the returns. So,
yeah,
if you stuck with us for the hour 40 that it was, I'm sure you would not have minded us skipping past the box office the previous 5 weeks. So, we're back with it now, though.
Yeah. And all three of the movies that we saw are somewhere around here on this list. So
they're in there.
Yeah, we'll
they're
talk
in the
about
top 20.
Yeah. Well, let's get into it, man. Okay, so first off, leading the box office this week is One Battle After Another, which we are going to talk about in the episode today. $22.4 million. It's opening weekend. Honestly, I didn't look into numbers
budget
for this thing.
Estimates?
Yeah.
I've seen most estimates over 150, closer to 170.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Well, I hope that their propaganda was worth losing all that money.
There were a lot of locations to shoot, so I'm sure that's what added up to it. But
a couple of three very expensive actors.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you gotta pay money for the propaganda machine. It'll be fine. In number 2 is a movie I know nothing about, franchise I know nothing about, Gabby's Dollhouse, the movie with $13.7 million.
You weren't there opening night, or
no? This wasn't showing at anything like around me. I don't even know what this is. So
it's kids movie, I guess.
Kids thing, girl thing, maybe. Yeah.
No idea
at all. Third place, Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Ya, blah blah blah. I'm gonna mispronounce all this shit. The Infinity Castle.
Sweaty theater. Yeah.
Yes, this is the one. This is the movie that the guy peed in the theater in Arizona. And his fellow theatergoers beat him up.
Beat the shit out of him.
Yeah. What is it? What was that? Surprise Point? Is it like Surprise Point? The AMC in Surprise Point, Arizona?
I don't know.
I think that's it. It. If you're interested, look up theater in Arizona. This guy peed in a theater and got beat up, and it was great. The video's out there. Number 4, The Conjuring: Last Rites, which I think you did you see that?
Yeah, unfortunately, I saw that.
That was a couple weeks ago, right?
Yeah. I still remember. It was Jesus. What a horrible movie. Someone needs to perform an exorcist, put this thing out of its misery.
Well, it says it's the last one, so
it's not going to be because it's made 161 million. So
they're going to keep obviously all the spin-offs going.
Yeah, they're going to keep milking this thing till it's dry. So
it's got to make some money. I know. Well, they have.
If it's taking money away from the general audience, which for the most part, we're just idiots in there, man. I hate every single one of them.
There is that.
Every single person in that theater was talking and on their phones, and you know what? Take more of their money.
Yeah. I agree with that. It's good. It's good for the people.
Yeah. It's good for the theaters because those idiots buy popcorn too. So
I bet they do. I bet they pee in the theater too. Number 5, Strangers Chapter 2, another movie we're going to talk about this week. $5.9 million. Yeah, I heard this was not great. So excited to hear your thoughts on that.
Yeah.
Another not great horror movie is in 6th place. Him with $3.6 million brings its 2 weeks total to 20.7, just under 20.8.
Did you see that coming?
I did. Unfortunately, I enjoyed it, but I know most people did not. Yeah. The Long Walk, number 7, $3.4 million, 28.8 total. Didn't see that. Don't really care. Don't like Stephen King. I think he's a hack. And then number 8, the Downton Abbey, the grand finale.
Yeah.
So I of course did not see this because I don't give rats fucking ass about Downton Abbey. But my wife, right? Mm-hmm. So we saw a trailer for this movie.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Are you going to see Downtown Abbey?"
Downtown Abbey?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was like, you mean Downton Abbey? And apparently, no, like
So
she was dead ass. Like she thought it was
before.
downtown Abbey this whole time.
I did that before.
Blew her mind. So that was great.
Yeah. I had an ex-girlfriend correct me, and never since. Every time I see it, I'm like, it should be downtown Abbey. Downtown
Abbey.
Yeah.
Number 9, Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Man 3 came back. So, and then number 10, A Big Bold Beautiful Journey, that I didn't get to see because nobody was showing it around me, and I honestly didn't feel like driving an hour to go see something that was roundly mocked. So, yeah, that's the top 10 in box office. Very exciting, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's why we skipped the shit last week.
Yeah. Number 11 is Dead of Winter, which was a preview movie, I think, 2 weeks ago.
I did read a review about this.
A lot of people enjoyed it. They said visually it was good. The narrative was pretty good. Acting. And it just never came back to the theaters for me to see it. So, that sucks. But good of it to at least get $1 million.
Well, in number 12 is Eleanor the Great, which I've actually read quite a bit about.
About.
Yep, heard really good things about. That did not make $1 million. That made a little over $900,000. And then The Senior, which is the newest Angel Studios thing.
But it's a movie about football. And it's a well-received movie about football.
And it made $750,000.
Yeah.
And so,
Michael Chiklis, not exactly.
It is Michael Chiklis, huh? Yeah. I see. I didn't look at the cast list. I just kind of I saw the picture, I read a review, and was like, okay, sure. Yeah. Another thing that wasn't showing by me. But most of the theaters by me, I feel like they've been kind of slacking off the past couple weeks, only picking maybe one of the new
they'll do
things,
3 screenings of The Conjuring, and that's it.
Yeah. Yep. So now they're picking and choosing. It's been a rough summer. I get that. Oh, yeah. Well, that was the box office, folks. That was overwhelming.
Yeah.
I know. So we want to kick it off with last week's movie and get that one out of the way, and then we'll jump into this week.
Yeah. Let's take it chronologically.
Sounds like a plan. All right. So, Tim, who are you?
I'm him.
Who are you?
I'm him.
Who are you?
I'm him.
Is this movie him?
No. This movie is not him. This movie is not it. It is not her.
It's a something.
It's something.
At least it is a movie. I will give it that. This is probably the second most atmospheric, sort of thing.
Not quite Hurry Up Tomorrow.
It's not Hurry Up Tomorrow. That's not a movie. I still refuse to call that a movie.
Visual experience.
Visual experience.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. This is also has some really cool visual experience stuff too. So him, you would think that this is a Jordan Peele written, directed, all that sort of shit.
His name is all over it.
Yep, but no, it's directed by Justin Tipping and it stars Tyreek Withers.
See, I didn't even know his name. I knew Justin Tipping only because of his name erasure, but Tyreek Withers, I completely forgot his name. It's not on any of the marketing.
The guy who was hiding on the houseboat in I Know What She Did Last Summer. Yeah. Yeah,
he's the smartest character in that movie.
Oh my god, what a bunch of losers. So this is like an elevated atmospheric horror thing about Tyreek Withers plays generational quarterback talent prospect out of college. He's like a Caleb Williams, Trevor Lawrence, Andrew Luck,
Gardner Minshew,
Mike White. Oh yeah. Right before the combine, he gets hit with a halberd by a deranged fan.
Yeah, dresses like a demon or something.
So he gets whacked on the noggin. He gets traumatic brain injury and thus cannot compete in the combine. So from there, now he's like, oh no, what do I do? And he gets a call from Isaiah White, played by Marlon Wayans, who is like the Tom Brady of this universe.
Yeah.
And he's like the idol of Cameron Cade, Tyreek Withers' character. And so he's like, oh yeah, I'm going to go train with this guy. Yeah. So then we get 7 chapters, because it's like a week, and each chapter is a day, and it just gets weird. So
yeah. Every day just becomes progressively weirder, which it's pretty weird from the start. Like, he pulls up at the gate and there's like these Mad Max-esque sort of like fanatics sitting outside the house stands.
The guy on the cover of Borderlands. Yeah. They're just like hanging out with methed out Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
And methed out Lady Gaga has to spit on Cameron's car. She doesn't want him to usurp the mighty Isaiah White.
Yeah.
So he gets dropped off at this underground football compound, which, alright, this is already stupid.
Yeah.
He walks in the door, and fucking Marlon Wayans is, like, taxidermying some shit.
Yeah.
He's, like, skinning hides, like, normal NFL quarterback sort of stuff, USFF quarterback stuff,
If you're Aaron Rodgers, it's, just Tuesday.
Yeah. Yeah. And then the team that Isaiah plays for and that Cameron Cade wants to get drafted by, because the whole thing is that he's going to like replace the aging Isaiah White as the new great quarterback, is the Saviors. So here's your
Bit on the nose. Bit on the nose. Yeah.
So we're going to do that, right? Okay, great. So we're doing this. So as it's going along, they're doing all these crazy training things, and including the scene that was in the trailer with the ball getting shot out of the ball machine to the guy's head every time Cameron doesn't complete a pass. He gets put in a hyperbaric chamber or some shit. And,
sensory deprivation tank, and then a sauna, and each time it's just dude, why are you going through with this shit? Come on, man.
Julia Fox is there doing Gwyneth Paltrow, played by Julia Fox.
Yeah.
The first line she has in the movie, is "Stick this jade egg in your pussy." It's that's nice.
Yeah.
So that's where this started, and that scene ends with her handing a jade crystal to Tyreek Withers and instructing him to stick it in his ass. Yeah. So, she's doing her own thing there. There's the scene with the sauna thing, right? So he's in a sauna at one point, and methed out fucking Lady Gaga gets in there, and they have a little tiff, and he strangles her, and he thinks that he killed her, and then she gets up and attacks him, and Marlon Wayans throws her into the wall, and her head cracks, and that's it for methed out Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
And then her two little Borderland crazies come in there and
wearing little football masks.
And they're hanging out with her dead corpse then. Yeah. And Isaiah's just gonna hang out and watch that. So at no point does Cameron Cade say you know what, man, this is real fucking weird, and maybe I should just leave or call the authorities or something.
Yeah. No.
It's just gonna go through with this. And that's fine.
There's the trainer is the only one who seems normal, sort of.
Yeah.
And he's just always drunk.
Always drunk. He knows that this is bad, and, I'm helping do bad, and so I'm just going to be drunk all the time. And then, eventually, somehow, I guess they chop his head off and, serve it to, this party that
because
they go
he,
to.
Alluded to Cameron Cade that, hey, this isn't all normal.
Right.
It's all right, well, I think he kind of got that from your behavior, you guys weren't acting normal.
Right.
Yeah.
So then, Cameron Cade, they go to, a party or some shit, and then, he's, passes out, and then he wakes up, and then it's, there's the trainer's, head, and Julia Fox has, murdered this guy and put his head on the table. Yeah. And then, we just immediately spiral into there can be only one.
Yeah.
And we're going to do the Highlander.
The big reveal, which was just the most predictable reveal ever of, I've been getting blood that's from the previous, greatest of all time, and he got his from this guy and this guy. And, you're going to get my blood. And it's no.
Right. Right.
No.
And then they both have the blood of the goat.
Yeah.
And so then they have a fight. They have a little tiff.
And that's where the movie should have ended.
Oh, no, it should have ended. Yeah, that's the first ending.
That's where it should have ended.
The first ending. And it seems like maybe we rushed through this, but none of this is none of this matters. Yep. This is all a bunch of it's just a bunch of visuals. Most of it's just visuals of training montages, but some of it's in negatives, and some of it's X-ray, and it's just
a lot of red.
A lot of red.
Would you be surprised if it turned out The Weeknd was the real director of this.
I wouldn't be shocked at all if he had like some kind of creative input in this thing.
What's he been doing? No one's been keeping a track.
Selling fucking coffee, making annoying commercials.
He's got coffee now.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
He's got this stupid commercial where he's doing like a Michael Jackson or a Prince, and he's all like, "This is my collaboration with a bullshit coffee company, inspired by my mother."
Oh my god.
And it's like, okay, man. Like, so I bought a ticket to your fucking shitty movie. It's not a movie. I fucked up there. So I'm sorry. I take that back. It's not a movie. Your shitty cinematic experience. Please die. Please go away. Like,
why?
You know.
Why is it he's doing the same thing that Bruno Mars did, where he like starts off original, like, or at least doing good work,
I only call you when it's half past 5,
and then he just slowly transitions into Michael Jackson, like he's like an animal evolving into a crab over and over again. Like Michael Jackson is the apex predator of pop music.
No, he's the apex like child predator.
Oh, alleged.
Yeah.
Don't sue us, Jackson Estate.
Yeah, fuck them. Sue me. You can have my negative balance. Good for you. You want my 10 viewers too?
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, we love our 10 viewers.
I love my 10 viewers, right? But
we love our 10 viewers.
I'm
not giving them away for shit.
Hell yeah. We'll fight the Jackson Estate.
Joe Jackson's gonna come in here and beat the shit out of us.
He's still alive
right now? Probably. Oh. He's alive in someone's nightmare. Guys like Freddy Krueger, man.
Too angry to die.
It's just child abuse fueled, fucking rage. That's all that's keeping him alive, man.
Man, see, like, and you thought I was gonna get us sued by the fucking Jackson Estate.
Bro, that is like well documented that Joe Jackson's an abusive piece of shit. I'm sorry, man.
I don't know, man.
I know he got spotted up at the Denny's near my house once.
Oh,
with
yeah?
the prostitute. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, he was already like 90 years old.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
Guy's a crazy son of a gun. But
nice to hear there are prostitutes at Denny's.
Yeah.
But yeah, back to this stupid movie that isn't over.
Wait, just one more.
It's not over.
Think he gave her a grand slam? Anyway.
Ooh.
Clipchamp stopped working. That's fine.
Oh,
we got a backup.
That's fine. We do have a backup. That's good. Oh yeah. Stupid computer. I don't know what's going on with this thing today. We've actually tried to film this segment. This is the fourth time.
This is a fourth time.
Yeah, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
But we'll get there. So yeah, the movie's not over yet though. So like, Cameron Cade kills
Marlon Wayans,
right?
Yeah.
And you'd think the movie was over, but then he walks out and here's like the owner of the Saviors and Julia Fox and
Tim Heidecker, who's the agent.
Yeah, he's Cameron's agent, and it was like, ta-da, we had this all planned for you. Now you need to sign this like weird contract.
Your dad told us he wanted you to do this, and pictures are shown of the dad with the owner, and it's like, well, wouldn't he have already signed? Like, what?
I don't know. It's all a metaphor for like breaking the cycle, and these new players that decide that they want to represent themselves and like, man, I'm gonna go my own way, and
like Caleb Williams.
It's a bunch of crap, dude. It's a bunch of crap. Caleb Williams is down 14-9 at the moment with the Raiders, so fuck him. He hasn't scored a touchdown.
Hey, at least you got the kicker in their fantasy.
Yeah, I do have the kicker. I have Cairo Santos in fantasy, so like, hell yeah, dude, hell yeah. Not that I needed him because I also have what do I have? I have the Lions defense. I have Josh Allen. I have Bucky Irving. I have I have Khalil Shakir.
But if you win,
if you win, and I have James Cook.
Yeah.
I have like the entire offense of the Buffalo Bills and the Buccaneers.
God damn.
That's my. So I didn't need Cairo to go off either, but hey, that's fine. Appreciate the help, man.
Barbados.
Yeah, thanks for choking, Caleb. So then he's like, fuck that, I'm not signing that contract.
Yeah.
And he kills everybody.
Goes on a rampage, kills everyone, and.
Yeah. And apparently there was some kind of like devil magic going on because then like agent guy at the end just gets like ready or nodded.
Yeah. But he's the only one.
Yeah, the other ones get like axe murdered by Cameron.
Right.
And then
I don't.
Yeah, and then he gets like ready or notted somehow.
Yeah.
So I don't understand. I don't really get it. I don't think it was smart enough to be gotten. I think it's kind of silly.
Yeah. A lot of the visuals are just like, okay, like, all right, I get it. All right. Like, I don't know if it was originally a much better film that they dumbed down, or if this was just a dumb movie pretending to be smart, or
right.
It's it's somewhere in that horseshoe of bullshit. Because the highlights of the movie for me are just gonna be like the performance of Marlon Wayans.
Yeah.
Tyreek Withers wasn't bad.
No, I mean he wasn't
explicitly
bad, but he just wasn't.
But there was nothing.
He's nowhere near charismatic enough to like carry the weight of a bad movie.
Right.
You know. I think if I don't know, who do you put as that guy to save that movie? You gotta get like an 18, 19-year-old actor that you think is talented enough to save this thing.
Who looks like an NFL quarterback.
Right.
Yeah.
But you know who could play Brock Purdy?
Who?
Tom Holland.
Yeah.
Like if Tom Holland put on like 15, 20 pounds of muscle, he could play Brock Purdy in a biopic.
What, 26 or something like that now?
They're
like the same age.
Yeah. But he could, like, if he did a Brock Purdy biopic, he could cast Tom Holland.
Yeah, I think Brock Purdy's going to need some more highlights before that happens.
Yeah, you need to stop getting injured.
Well, he's on the fucking 49ers. You're only going to get injured, God, dude. Their training staff, it's a full year job, man.
It is.
They are,
dude, you know how many people they probably have devoted just to like keeping Christian McCaffrey upright? You know,
how many drugs is he being given on a daily basis?
Dude, he's
just
like
to keep him alive?
Like a racehorse. Yeah. This thing like a juiced up racehorse. Just, oh man, they have the needles like rolled up.
Yeah,
you know, like they rubber band a whole stack together and just give me a
one
cheek
puncture. Yeah.
Man. But so him was a movie that I saw. I'm incredibly disappointed because I really looked forward to this thing and I thought it was going to be great. But just like Cameron Cade, it was kind of not so great.
Yeah.
It was kind of mid.
Yeah.
It was kind of mid. He's gonna flame out like Caleb Williams, dude.
It's not him.
He's gonna go 4-12 in his first season.
Oh. No protection, no pass pro.
Yeah. Oh man.
Well, at least this week's movies were enough to cheer you up, right?
No.
Nope.
All right. So this week in movies, yeah. So how about the meat and potatoes of this episode? The thing that we both saw this week. One battle after another, also known as propaganda the movie. That sums up kind of my thoughts on this thing. So before I get into my thoughts on this thing as a movie itself, right? Yeah. Like this is like. Especially given the very recent events, I'm kind of surprised that it got released. Normally when things are so closely corresponded with national tragedies, they
postpone it by,
it.
You know, a couple months sometimes, couple weeks.
But because the politics of this movie are aligned with the politics of people in Hollywood and the same people committing the acts of violence across the country at the moment, we get this movie. And so, that's the thing. This movie is essentially, like, in my opinion, a thinly veiled blueprint on how to, lead a leftist revolution disguised as a movie.
The first 20 minutes in particular, just like, here's what to do.
This is like a leftist revolutionary blueprint sort of movie. So there's that, right? I don't personally think that this thing should have came out right now, but whatever. That's what we're doing because everybody involved in that's opinions are aligned. As a movie.
Yeah.
So, one battle after another. This thing follows Leonardo DiCaprio as like a revolutionary sort of guy.
Turn burnout.
Complete burnout.
It sort of shows that He was only really in it because his girl was really into it. You know?
Yeah, you like a girl who's into this thing, and so I'm gonna be into it too.
Yeah.
And excuse me, that girl is Perfidia Beverly Hills, played by Tiana Taylor.
What is up with the fucking names in this movie, dude?
Colonel Lockjaw. It's almost like a lot of like exploitation elements to this thing.
Yeah,
it reads a lot like
this is the baddest colonel ever. His name is Lockjaw.
Yeah.
Fuck you, dude. That's what is a Stephen King?
Right, and people are loving this thing. Like, people love this fucking movie, dude. It's got an 8.5 on IMDb. It's got a 97 on Rotten Tomatoes. People love this thing, and I don't think it is great as a movie itself. It's fine, but it's not great. Like
there are great moments.
Yes,
there are great moments. There are great concepts sequences in there.
As a whole, this doesn't work.
Yeah, it didn't work for me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. And it's weird because if you were trying to make a movie out of the main plot of this, and we're following Leonardo DiCaprio in his story with his daughter, then the stuff that you need to cut out of this movie to like streamline that shit is all the best parts of this movie.
Yeah.
Like the best parts of this movie is the shit that like really doesn't serve the yeah. And there's let's get into it, right? So okay, so he's like washed out revolutionary guy. So the first 20-30 minutes of this movie, he's doing revolutionary stuff.
Yeah.
He's like an expert in explosives apparently, and he's with Perfidia.
Yep.
And she's like kind of a wild, like
loose cannon
terrorist. Sort of thing.
Yeah.
Loose cannon terrorists. These guys they're all terrorists.
They're
all domestic terrorists. Everybody that you're supposed to root for in this movie is a domestic terrorist, and I cannot
But on top of that, she's also a really shitty mother.
Yes.
She just has no regard for child's safety in any of this. She's just locked on that she needs to be. Every move needs to be for the revolution and this shit. It's like Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, because they're members of the French 75, which is like their revolutionary group. With
they all
fighting for open borders. And
they watch the Battle of Algiers over and over again.
Yeah.
Come on.
So they the opening sequence of this thing. They raid an immigration detention center, which if anybody's watched the news lately. So that's a thing.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that's the opening sequence of this thing, and then he's chasing after her. And in this whole raid, Perfidia meets Lockjaw, the colonel, played by Sean Penn.
Dumbest fucking name ever, dude.
And the dumbest fucking character name. Right, you can tell that they designed this character this way on purpose because it's the straw man. It's the straw man satire bullshit of look at this fascist authoritarian figure, and so let's make him.
Why is he like that? Well, he just really wants to fuck a black woman. Yeah, that's his whole motivation.
He really wants to fuck a black woman, and
come on,
dude. Oh my god, and he's just this weird perverted thing going on, and of course he is. Because he couldn't just be a normal guy, right? Most people on that side are just normal people, can't be just a normal fucking guy. He's got to be a cartoonish perversion of this such evil character. Just so stupid. She meets him and seduces him, right? Because he wants to fuck a black girl, and so they have this kind of thing going on in the background where he knows that she's doing all this terrorism and shit, and he's tracking her down and kind of makes a deal with her that she's got to be fucking him, otherwise you're gonna bust everybody. So then all of a sudden she's pregnant and she's still doing terrorisms, and then she has the baby and she still wants to do terrorisms, and so she leaves Leonardo DiCaprio with the baby because she's jealous of the baby because Leonardo DiCaprio wants to be a good father.
Yeah.
And she wants to do terrorisms. So she, So, dude, she runs off.
Everyone in this movie sort of sucks.
Everyone sucks, dude. She runs off. She rats everybody out.
Yeah.
Because she gets caught. they kill everyone.
Yeah.
Except for, like, Leonardo DiCaprio and like, 2 other people.
Yeah.
And then, boom, now we're, what, like, 30 years later?
Yeah.
I don't know, 17 years later?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So they
jump way in the future, then.
They had, the guy who played fucking Avon Barksdale in The Wire. They had him as, like, one of the other. I'm like, oh, dude, this is going to be great. This dude's a great actor.
Yep.
He doesn't say a single word. Like, he's in the background in, like, 5 different clips, and that's it.
Doesn't really do much of anything.
Gone. I'm like, of all the shit you're going to cut, you leave in all the, like, Perfidia bullshit.
Yeah.
And the daddy-daughter, he's trying to be controlling but protective.
Sucks.
Yeah.
Sucks. Like, Leonardo DiCaprio is a giant pussy, right?
Yeah.
So we jump way in the future, and
16 years.
Yep. And now he's got teenage daughter, and they're kind of like living off the grid, but she's still like going to high school.
She wants a normal life.
She wants a normal life, whatever. And he is just the biggest, just wimpy, like,
yeah,
dude. He lets her, like, I mean, the way she like talks to him, and he's like, "No, that's okay, honey. I deserve it. You should stand up for yourself, honey. Yeah, it's okay, Like, no, like, you know what, man? Like, I'm sorry that, like, okay, you people like desire a world like this, but that's not.
Yeah,
that's not how it works, or it should be, man. It's not cool. You should have respect for your elders and your parents, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, so that happens. They, then Lockjaw is, like, reemerged, right?
Yeah.
He comes back. He wants to find them.
Yeah. So, the reason he wants to find them is because he wants to get into like a sort of white nationalist supergroup.
Yes.
Like some secret society called the Christmas Adventurers, which, like, all the interactions with
Praise
them...
Saint Nick.
Yeah, Hail Saint Nick.
Praise Saint Nick.
Hail Saint Nick. They're all way more entertaining than the rest of this shit. Why are we following this?
Right.
Why are we following
much more
these people?
What is this? Who are these people? And what is going on here? Right. Instead, we're spending a lot of time with Jungle Pussy.
Yeah.
A revolutionary girl who, like, I'm going to rob a bank because, like,
but I'm coming for the bank's money. It's literally, they're just, like, reading off the lines from Heat.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man.
Oh, man. Yeah. So, he wants to be a Christmas adventurer, but, like, you can't be having, like, interracial relationships.
Right.
Like, that's a specific question on there, like, little forum. So he's got to get rid of that, you know? Because he suspects that he might be the father of, Leonardo DiCaprio's daughter.
Yep.
What's her name, anyway? Remember?
Willa.
Yeah, Willa. Yeah. So, he shows up and they, like, do ice raids all over the place, pretty much. And then we get, like, the best sequence in the movie, right?
Yeah.
So, daughter gets, like, it kind of found by, like, one of the other revolutionaries who's, like, going to whisk her off to safety.
Yeah.
Great. Lockjaw and his people are, like, terrorizing the town and shit. And Leonardo DiCaprio is trying to get to his daughter, and so he goes and finds Sensei, played by Benicio del Toro, who's, like, his daughter's, like, karate instructor or something, Best part of this entire movie.
Yeah.
So we spend a bit with them as, like, Leonardo DiCaprio almost kind of takes a little bit of a backseat as he's, like, trying to charge his phone to talk to somebody. And the whole time he's, like, keeps going around trying to charge his phone.
And every time he goes to plug it in, like, they got to move to another room.
Right.
Like, we got to go.
Right.
Yeah.
Because the sensei runs a bit of, like, an underground railroad sort of thing.
For undocumented immigrants.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And so you get to see, like, his kind of whole operation. He's just cool and collected the whole time. And, and everybody is kind of in on it.
Yeah.
Right, and he's got all these different players in this, and and you follow him kind of getting everybody, like, secured and safe and out of harm's way, and that's great. And a lot of it's done in these long, like, one takes, right? Great.
Yeah.
I really enjoy that. Like, this movie should be the Christmas Adventurers versus Benicio del Toro and his people, right? Like, those were the two interesting
movie.
parts.
There's a much better 2-hour movie where you're just not following
Leo
and
all
his daughter.
The Leo shit goes away, and we just focus on these other characters that are much more interesting. Their stories are more interesting, and they're not as fucking cartoonish.
Right.
The Christmas Adventurers, when the time that you do spend with them, they're not even overly evil. They say
they just come across
things.
As normal fucking
right. No, they say some bad things, but they're not written as devil horns. Right.
Yeah.
And Benicio del Toro is written he's a great hero character.
Yeah.
And you could have made a movie that pitted the operations of the Christmas Adventurers, led by Lockjaw.
Yep.
Who's then you don't have to
He's
go through the whole
got the
perversion
other
arc thing.
Well, you could have done that, but you didn't need it to be the main priority. It could have been exposed late in the movie, this is why he wants to do that. You think he's going after this ice raid, but it turns out he's got a half for his daughter, and he's not getting accepted. Again, this should have been fleshed out.
Yeah.
It should have been fleshed out. Instead you're
There's
following
a better movie here.
them, and was she gonna respect me, and then this and that, and your mom was a rat, and you don't think I'm a rat, your mom's a rat. And why are we showing this right now? This is 5 minutes of her at this church. She gets a ride to this church.
Weed-smoking nuns with guns.
Yeah. And they're all just her mom's a rat, so we don't trust her. Put her in this room where she could be safe. What the fuck? Why are we wasting time with this? Just cut to her being found there.
Right. This is not...
Why?
There's a lot of junk, and all the junk is the main characters. The main characters got to go out of this movie.
Right.
It's the whole,
the side. Yeah. Everything on the side.
Everything on the side's good.
Give me the peas and the corn.
Yep.
I don't want that steak.
This burnt ass, fucking dry ass steak.
Hey, I like a well done steak.
I think this thing's more than well done. I think this thing is forgotten about for a few days.
I'd say it's blue because they did not.
It's bad.
Yeah,
it's really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I obviously I didn't like the messaging of this movie, the content. I didn't like the main storyline. But some fantastic side stuff going on. That was a lot of fun. Do we care about the rest of the plot?
The end, the last 15 minutes could have been cut. They had wrapped everything up in a nice little bow, and then they're just keep looking at your present.
Return of the King.
Keep looking at it. This is worse than Return of the King. Return of the King at least kept tying more bows onto it.
Right.
This was just see that bow? Look at the bow.
Right.
Look at it. You can touch it. What the fuck? And then it undoes, and then it reties it up, and it's why?
Yeah.
It was frustrating watching it because I'm are we about to start another fucking hour? I was checking my watch. My screening was for 9 o'clock, which means the movie started about 9:25, 9:30. Mm-hmm. I didn't get out until 12:05.
Yeah.
That's
a long one.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I went to a 7 o'clock.
Even you get out
for me, that was late. It was after 10 o'clock when I got out. So something went wrong with mine where it was supposed to start showing at 7:10.
Yeah.
But the actual package didn't even start until 7:25.
Oh fuck!
So the movie didn't start until 7:40. Oh yeah. Oh man, it was Ooh, it was rough. That was a late night for a garbage movie.
Yeah. Well, at least you didn't have to catch another garbage movie immediately before it too.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no. Yeah. All right, Andy, so what was this other horrible thing that you had to see?
The other horrible thing would be Strangers Chapter 2.
Let me stop you right there.
Yeah.
I could have told you it was going to be bad, because it says Chapter 2, which means this is probably part 2 of a trilogy, which
but
outside of the Twin Towers?
The Dark Knight, Paddington 2.
The Dark Knight,
Paddington 2, the greatest film of all time.
And Nassau 2,
Yeah.
If that ends up being a trilogy.
It will. It made over $1 billion.
Yeah, 2 million.
It's getting a third. I know you're excited for that one. So
Actually, I am, because that was that was really good.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Well, you should be glad you did not see The Strangers Chapter 2, because, oh my god, this was a steaming pile of shit. This was one of the worst fucking movies I've seen all year. I cannot believe that this movie got released. This is such a horrible movie in every single way. Written, directed, acted, fucking scored. Everything about this movie sucked. It was a colossal fucking failure. The movie takes place like immediately after the events of Strangers Chapter 1. I didn't see Chapter 1. I watched the first movie all those years back with Liv Tyler. Loved that one.
Gosh.
That one was so good.
Yeah, and that's what, like, it sucks that, like, I haven't heard anything good about Strangers Chapter 1 or Strangers Chapter 2. Because the
Chapter
original
2 is so fucking bad.
Is great,
so
man.
Good. So good.
So good.
It's because the strangers, you don't know what motivates them. You don't know who they are. You don't want to know.
Right.
It's scarier without knowing. They could be anyone, you know? That's the whole point. The Strangers Chapter 2, they're just fucking like... They're all Michael Myers, apparently. Yeah. At one point, one of them gets stabbed in the head with a pair of scissors, and like the very next time you see... Yeah, shakes it off, like continues fighting, and then the next time you see... Like, there's no residuals from anything. The main girl is the one who survived the Strangers Chapter 1, and now she's like... she starts off in an empty fucking hospital. Yeah. Right, there's 3 staff shown the entire time. The morgue has more fucking bodies in it than the actual hospital, because apparently she's the only one in there. She gets chased through by these fucking strangers who just teleport all over.
Of course.
And,
scarier that way.
You know, she'll hide in a spot and they'll like have it silent, but she's whimpering the entire fucking movie, dude. The entire movie. She's constantly whimpering. And I don't know how they don't hear. I don't know how they don't hear this fucking girl. Because every time they walk past and they'll stare her down, and it's supposed to be that creepy moment, you know, and you're supposed to be terrified for her, but it's just like, bro, she's obviously in there.
Yeah.
You hear her. You have to hear her. She's fucking crying. Like, well, what the fuck? So she like gets out of that. She gets picked up and then jumps out of a fucking car with like gaping wounds and shit. Spends the night in the forest, lying on the floor instead of inside a car that's like not even 30 feet away from this like campsite that she constructs. There's a fucking car right there. Yeah. Go lie in the fucking back seat. What are you doing lying on the floor?
In the back seat, man.
So how do you find a severely battle wounded woman in the forest? You get your 300. Well, you get your probably like 600-pound boar out of a shed, and you go and have that hunt her down and just sort of chase her into the car, and then
there's like a
ram the car a bunch. Dude, it's awful. This boar is 3 times the size of this woman. For starters. Like, no joke. 3 times the size of this fucking woman. She's like, the car she's in is just getting battered over and over again. Every time that she like pokes her head up or looks at getting out, then it rams and jump scares and shatters a window. It's like 6 times. This fucking thing does it. Yeah. She finally gets out, and then the boar like just immediately grabs her and ragdolls her, and she's somehow able to get to a knife. Well, first she grabs a flaming log from the campsite that she set up. I don't know how the strangers didn't like be like, hey, there's smoke right there where she like jumped out of that vehicle. Whatever. Fucking thing. She like hits the boar with the flaming stick and then stabs it and kills it, and she keeps stabbing it. ends up back at this fucking cabin. Again, getting chased by these fucking people. And they've just, for whatever reason, refused to fucking kill her. She keeps getting away. I hate this fucking movie, man. I hate this fucking movie. Nothing happens. It's just her running. And then there's flashbacks put in about, like, the main girl of the strangers, and she's, like, jealous that the boy stranger is getting attention from, you know, another child at this school that they're at, and they're raising a boar in the one part, and I'm like, who okayed any of this? Who?
Idiots.
What the fuck?
Being idiots because they're idiots.
This movie is horrible, man. This movie's fucking awful. Anyone who enjoyed this movie, don't talk to them ever again in your life.
No.
Do not talk to them. Cut off all ties. They're an idiot.
They are
fucking
a moron.
So dumb. So fucking dumb, dude. This was like... And what makes it worse is, like, it's not even, like, laughably bad, like the spinning mirror of Conjuring Last Rites. Yeah. This is just, like, nothing happening. And, excellent. Like, whimpering for 2 hours, and then it's over. God. They didn't need to show anything. I don't need flashbacks of the strangers. I'd prefer if it just remained that mystery.
Yeah.
The main girl is, like, chasing the protagonist through a stable. They kill a woman who's, like, about to tell her a secret. It was just like, but the protagonist gets a pitchfork and throws it right through the thigh of the main stranger lady, and it has no effect. No effect.
Great.
There's never a limp. Nothing ever happens. This movie just fucking sucks, man. This is a horrible fucking movie. This was an awful movie. It should not have been made.
Oh, no.
Should not have been made.
Well, I'm sure you're going to get another one because it's just chapter 2.
I don't. Well, I am, because in the end credits, they show a trailer, or, like, teaser for the third one, where they show Maya, the main protagonist in this one, wearing a stranger's mask and, like, doing the fucking ritual with it. What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing? Stop.
So they're all victims that are then taking out their trauma on other people. And it's a cycle. It's the cycle of trauma, Tim.
We didn't need these. We didn't need these. Leave the original movie alone. Leave the original alone. It's like Halloween and its never-ending fucking sequel chains.
Yeah.
We didn't need them.
But, like, we're in the sequel era. People don't want movies like Magazine Dreams, alright? They want fucking remake of I Know What You Did Last Summer. Or they want, I don't know, Strangers Chapter 2. Or The Conjuring Last Rites. They really want The Conjuring Last Rites.
All hope. I have lost all hope. The only thing that I'm looking forward to is
the sweet
Good
release
Boy.
Of death.
Good Boy this weekend. Smashing Machine this weekend. Those two.
Good Boy looks cool. For those of you who don't know, because it's kind of low key, Good Boy is like an indie horror that is shot from the perspective of the dog.
Yeah.
So, very excited for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be cool. And then the Smashing Machine. This is
everyone knows.
Mark Kerr.
Yeah.
Right? Dwayne The Rock Johnson doing Mark Kerr, UFC. And then Emily Blunt.
Yeah.
Is that the female? Emily Blunt?
Yeah. Emily Blunt. Ryan Bader stars as Mark Coleman. So, yeah.
Yeah. Should be good. We'll see. Man. Pretty excited for that.
Yeah.
What else did we do this week? It's our favorite segment of the show. What else? What did we do the last 2 weeks?
I just worked.
Yeah.
Went to a baseball game last week. That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Sorry I couldn't make that one.
Yeah.
I missed the train. It was
There's one train running at like 7 a.m. and.
Well, it was like there was one train here.
Yeah.
Or it was like, okay, well, I could drive 45 minutes to another train.
And
then hope that works out. And so it was like, no, man.
Yeah. Transportation. Nah.
Because I'm not driving to Chicago.
Well, you didn't miss much.
Yeah.
You didn't miss much.
Not missing anything from the Bear either right now, you know? So
Caleb Williams.
Caleb Williams sucks, dude.
Yeah. But he had a great week last week, right? He had 2 passes over 30 yards.
He looked like your average journeyman quarterback for a week. Great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
He did well against the Cowboys.
The worst defense in the NFL. That's congratulations, Caleb. Great. He looked about like a competent backup out there. Hell yeah.
Bring back Mitch Trubisky.
Fuck Mitch Trubisky.
We want Trubisky.
Just start Tyson Bagent and then rebuild to where you have money to just go pick up a journeyman quarterback. Just a guy, you know?
Get yourself a Case Keenum.
Get yourself a Matty Stafford or a Baker Mayfield or
Gardner Minshew.
I don't think Gardner's any better than Tyson Bagent. Honestly, I think they're both the greatest quarterback of all time.
Wow. What's better than one greatest of all time?
I don't know, dude.
Get yourself a Cameron Cade.
They got to do some blood transfusions and fight out in an underground bunker. See who comes out on top.
Yeah.
Rename the Bears the Saviors. Yeah.
Ain't no saving the Bears.
No.
Sorry, man.
No. Dude, honestly, I thought...
We're going to keep riding that 85 wave until fucking no one else is around.
I thought maybe the change of, head ownership would maybe... No.
What, from one McCaskey to another?
This
shit's not going to change.
I know.
Come on. Silly goose.
I know. I tried. Yep. I tried. I didn't really do, a whole bunch of crazy stuff either. I'm in a bowling league, so I've been bowling. It's been fun. I almost re-crippled myself and blew out my good knee.
Damn.
So now I've learned, well, great. I guess we're wearing braces for both of them. So, Bionic Man. It's great. No, other than that, Diablo Season 10 has released. So I have been playing the fuck out of that. They finally did some meaningful tuning to that game. So that's been a lot of fun. Other TV and movie stuffs, I watched the first 6 episodes of Peacemaker Season 2.
Yeah, I've been watching that.
So good.
Yeah.
So good, man.
Yeah.
This show is a weird thing for me because I both love and hate this show. There are aspects of this show that I'm like, this is so stupid. Why? This is bad. Why did you do it this way? And there's other aspects where it's this is the greatest thing on TV.
This is why TVs were made.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no vigilante this season.
No.
Which he was the best part of season 1.
Right.
He was the best part. You know who the worst part of season 1 was? The fucking daughter of Amanda Waller. Why the fuck is she back? Why is she back?
She's the thing now.
I hate her. I hate her. I fucking hate her.
She's really hard to root for because she's so I don't know, just everything
the
about
acting
her
is
great.
so
she just talks
so bad.
Oh man,
it's
bad.
Every take that they used was just the first take.
I wish she did her character from a Minecraft movie.
It's the same person.
It's not because she talks all slow and dumb in Peacemaker, and that's what really bothers me is she talks like somebody who never made it out of the 5th grade.
Yeah,
and it's oh no, I can't take you seriously.
You can't do this, Chris. Don't stop it.
Yeah,
Harcourt, Chris, stop.
Yeah,
that shit's gotta stop. But
oh man,
yeah, they got what's her name? Bordeaux, Sasha Bordeaux, is some
she's
hot
the one with
artist
the
agent who shows up in yoga pants every time. It's James Gunn, I know what kind of man you are. I know what kind of man you are, James Gunn. Casting her to go and fight your wife. I bet they're going to roll around at some point. Amelia Harcourt.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I had no idea.
Yeah, that's his wife.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Wow.
You think he's doing a honey don't later this season?
Oh my god, right. Probably, yeah. Why not? So it's honey, I'm sorry, so you got to do it to the script.
The story needs to progress this way. I'm sorry. It's just the mud wrestling is
show some growth with your character. Oh wow, yeah. But no, it's great. I love the season 2 theme Oh Lord by Foxy Shazam. That's excellent. It's a banger, dude. I like play that when I am coming home in my driveway extra loud to
just
piss off
my
dickhead neighbors. No, it's great. It's great. I love season 1. Having a great time season 2. That's pretty much it though.
Yeah,
that's pretty much it. The Bears suck. I hope that they're winning when we walk out there, but we'll see. We'll see how it's going.
Tank
for the next generational quarterback. Oh,
man. I hope Caleb Williams just keeps doing his Caleb Williams things
and trade for Geno Smith.
Fuck. Aaron Rodgers will probably be a free agent.
I think he's probably going to be done.
Well, he's still the owner of the Bears, so
there is that. Well, you got anything else for this episode?
No.
Oh, yeah, me neither. I've definitely had enough.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I've been recording for 2 hours.
Yeah, for like what's going to amount to maybe like
40 minutes.
40 minutes of film. Yeah. Oh, my gosh. But if you guys have stuck it in there, with the one battle after another that we've been having today, we appreciate you. Yeah, right? Oh, man, just like Peacemaker, I started some shit in the very beginning, and I took that joke all the way to the end and circled it around. Oh, man. No, but thank you guys for joining. Please like, subscribe, all that sort of stuff. Enjoy this episode. Hopefully have some more content coming out in the week, since we actually have some solid movies hopefully coming out. So,
fingers crossed.
Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. And I think that'll wrap it up.
Yeah.
We'll see you on the next one.
Enjoy the outro.